Let's take a look at our decorative stitches. Right below our utility tab is the decorative stitch tab, and it opens to the first 4 selections in our decorative stitches. You can page through right here to see all the stitches that are there, and you can choose each one by touching on the blue portion of it. Across the top, we have the option to make a combination and to mirror image some of our stitches. This stitch can be mirror imaged, and the ones that cannot be mirror imaged, it will not show this icon there. If I wanted to combine these stitches together to make a pattern, what I would do is touch my pattern combination key there, and then touch the stitches that I want to be together. So I'm adding a heart and then a star. I think I'm going to put this little diamond in there. I'm going to move to the next page, and I think I'm going to put this little helicopter. Now, once I have my combination in there, I can only see a little bit of it. And across the top, I now have a few more tools, plus a little arrow to show there's more beyond that. The magnifier right here, when I open that, will show my combination. So I put in the heart, the star, the diamond, and the little helicopter. Touching the arrow brings me to the folder where I could save my design. So if I like my combination and I want to use it again, I would touch the folder with the arrow going in. It's going to open the area where I would save a design, and I could save it to the built-in portion of my machine or to a USB stick. First thing I would want to do is to touch the pencil here and name it. It's already defaulted to save in the machine, so I don't have to choose, and I can just write in my name here. I'm just going to say kids, and then OK, and then I want to select OK again, and it will save it to that portion of my machine. So whenever I need that, I can come back and get it. Now while you're in here, I'm going to go back out of this combination, and I'm going to open up a different one. Let's move here to these decorative ones here. You can do the same thing with these decoratives. You can combine them as well. But I want you to point out that down here, these are always down this at the bottom. Your presser foot pressure, your recommended tension, and then over here again, you can change the width of a stitch or needle position. So, and the stitch length. So this one is pretty much a straight stitch, but I could move it to the right of my position here, and then I could add the length of it to make them move apart. Now it beeped at 5 because I can't make them any further apart. I could bring them together a little bit, but I can't make them come further apart. So just remember when you're working, you will notice that there's times when things won't change for you. Just check the little window and it will tell you right there. One other thing when you're in the decorative stitch tab, for those who are quilters, under the quilt section, we have a set up 1/4 inch stitch right here. So when you choose this and put your O foot on, it gives you the perfect 1/4 inch with our foot. When you're in your decorative stitches and you go to the satin stitch tab, you have a new tool at the top called elongation. So you can select a stitch, select elongation, and then you have an option to make those stitches longer. You can page through your designs down here, but if you increase it here, see how much longer it's getting, and then when I say OK, we can take a look at it in the screen, and you can see how much more of the screen it's going to be filling on there. I could do this with a combination as well. If I wanted to add in 2 satin stitches and elongate one of them, I'm going to go backwards using the arrow here, and then at the top here, go to my elongation and make that a longer stitch. It's just another way to be creative with your decorative stitches.